Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I'm in Urbandale, Iowa, visiting my pops, and I thought I'd come out here and play a couple of their local courses. So we're at Lou Clarkson, which is just a 9-hole course close by. It's actually pretty fun for a 9-hole. With this course, we are gonna do a battle today. So I'm checking out the Halo Toro, which is basically Innova's zone, I would say, an overstable approach disc. And we're gonna put it up against my Z zone. If you've watched the channel, you know this is my favorite approach disc. Between the Jawbreaker and the Z zone, you can get it. God, I'm getting bit up, dude. Between the Jawbreaker zone and the Z zone, you can get it all done. I've thrown a Toro before. I will say that one was puddle topped. This one has a little bit more play in its flight plate, which I think is interesting. I feel like with these approach discs, you like a board flat or a little puddle in there. I'm literally getting eaten alive, so we're gonna hop into this and hope the bugs get better. I already put bug spray on too. Hole 1's 235, a perfect little zone hole. Try to put a forehand on the left and hyzer it in. There is a little creek or a ditch on this left side. Want to stay away from that. We'll start with what I'm used to, little Z zone. Try to get this wide enough. Oh, it clipped something on the end. Not great. I need a bit more height to this. Wow, that's overstable, all right. That might be a better look than the zone. Let me know down in the comments if you've thrown zone and Toro. Are we team Toro or team zone? The zone did filter down into this creek, but it is dry. So we're gonna play it like it's in bounds. Oh, wow, I can't even believe I got the pace on that. I got the height right on the Toro, just salted off a little bit. I am in disbelief with how many mosquitoes are out. Like, I was standing still for 30 seconds and I had 20 mosquitoes on me. Also, it doesn't matter where I'm at, I will always find a mower. 600 miles away from home, still mowing. Hole 2 can be a little tricky. 260, tight gap, basket sits on the right. Sounds like a perfect hole for these two discs. Toro leads. I think that's gonna be short right. The thing is pretty overstable. That's gonna be able to penetrate a little straighter. Got it flatter and lower. So we're gonna have a good look with those. All right, quite a bit shorter than I even imagined. Just a little too much height on it. I will say with these first couple forehand throws, they feel very similar in the hand. Almost as if I'm throwing the same disc, which is, you know, kind of nice. Chance for the zone to get one back. Almost wanted to hit off band on that one too, but we're all tied up now 1-1. If I were to blindfold you and put these in your hands, I would believe that you would think they're the same disc. The Toro might be a little bit more round on the edge of the rim, but they're pretty close. All right, hole 3 is about how far can we throw them. 323, dead straight out in front of us. With this branch coming off the right tree, you almost want to shape it to where you're throwing a flex. So flex it around and then come back out. I doubt that I'm going to be able to get these there, but hopefully we can get like a 40-foot look. Let's go zone first. Put a lot of flex on it, but you can see just how overstable that is. Oh boy. This is a big part of my game. Kind of these touch forehands, give them a run. Let's see if I can do that with the Toro. Just stabled out. Come on, keep going. Back-to-back longer par 3s, at least for the zones. So we got another 335. This time we have a low ceiling and the basket is tucked in that tree line. I'm gonna go with that same flex backhand, see if we can throw it better. Toro first. No. You really have to make sure you get it on Annie. I think I'm going to try to turn this one over with a forehand again, see if we can give it a run. I think that was a helpful tree. Gonna have to go opposite with the zone because of these trees on the right. Man, throw that a little harder, we might have 2 throw-ins. This is a tricky putt. I definitely should get on a knee, but I don't want to. And with that make, we're still tied at 1-1. Hole 5 is hard to get to, even though it's only 255 feet. The basket is down this hill, off to the right, tucked away in this corner. So it's like a sawed off forehand. I'll be happy if I get a 30-foot look at it. Now the other thing is this mower, I'm sure has a system, but he has this entire field to mow, and then he decided to go right down this fairway, and now he's in that corner. Again, he's just doing his job, but it's slightly annoying, you know? All right, he did make us wait the whole time. That's fine, so be it. It's his job. The good thing is, once we get down there, that fairway will be mowed. Toro. Oh, I just clipped that tree? That might still be a putt. Same tree. I just feel like you have to keep it inside on this to get a good look. Not the easiest thing in the world because we really didn't make it very far. I am high on all these putts. They're just barely squeaking under that band. All right, 6 is 245. You're gonna cross this little creek, maybe, I don't know, 200 feet up there, and then the basket will be over it. This is gonna take a pretty good shot. Looking for a little bit of Annie, let him fade over the creek. Heck, I don't even know if that gets over. Get over. So that's interesting. That's the first time we've really seen a big difference between the zone and Toro. The Toro fought out of that Annie much quicker, much harder. The zone just used it to glide and then fade out. It took me a while to locate the zone. It got across the creek into the right stuff, and there's not really a good looking putt at it. Wow. That's probably not even in frame. More shocking though is that the Toro was perfect. I thought it was going to be inside left, and it's right behind the basket. So that's going to put it up 2-1. We are on hole 7 now, 270. This one's around the corner to the right. Big forehand, 270, all hyzer. Let's see if we can get there. That foul post right there is definitely in my head. Let's go zone first. Oh, that's money. Maybe a little short, but I love it, you know? I definitely kind of got over on that. A lot of wobble. Both of them are very torque resistant. I mean, that's about all I have in my forehand. Came out a little wobbly, but held true to their flight. My putter might be back. This sign is in like the worst possible spot if you're filming. Par 3, 220 feet. Kind of a flex forehand is what I'm seeing. There is a creek behind this basket, so you don't want to go too far, but I think a flex forehand will be perfect. Oh, that didn't really flex like I expected. And not enough on that one. We're going to be testing that putter of mine. Barely hung on. Our zone is right there, so that's clutch. Bad shots on short holes get you birdie looks. On hole 1, we called the zone inbounds. This is dry, so we're calling it inbounds. It is really slippery right here. My foot literally came out from under me. I'm sliding right now. hole 9. Toro still up 1, I think. Let's see if it can defend off the zone. Hole 9, 180 feet. We have the water on our right now, so I don't want to really throw a forehand in case it gets away from us and hyzers into it. I think I'm going to try the backhand turnover. Zone first. Yeah. Parked. All right, there you guys have it. The Toro beating the zone. What a sad day for the zone. In all honesty, I felt like they were pretty similar. Let me know if you guys think something differently. Of course, I only played 9 holes with it, so I might be missing something. At times, it seemed a bit more overstable than my zone, but then, like on the last hole, it was opposite. I'm sure a lot of that has to do with my release angles and the wobble that comes with it, so take that pretty lightly. But overall, I thought they were rather similar. Overstable approaches that you can really torque on, and they're going to be consistent with some nice stability. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.